to the stage Michael Stüdler, Jiri Sedek, Matthew Fernandez, and Pierre Mas.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Come on in, have a seat. I'll go here. Okay. We moved it around. Normally, it wouldn't just be a guy panel, but there's some people that couldn't go tomorrow, that had to go tomorrow instead of today, and some different types of things. So it ended up being all guys, not for any particular reason. Because, like, what percentage of women are there in the room? It's like probably 75%, 80%. Probably, and look at the screens around the world. So this is not reflective of leadership around the world. It's just kind of how our panel fell. But let's start over here on this side and introduce yourself to everybody. Tell everybody who you are and, 30 seconds of your story.
Hello, so I'm Pierre from Paris, France.
All right. Hi, Pierre.
French energy, you know?
Yes, yes.
I have joined network marketing 11 years ago, you know? And I also went to my first GoPro 11 years ago. So it was my first event, major event, I mean. And you know, it's funny because when I started, my upline told me that I need to go to the GoPro, you know. And you know, it's expensive to go from Paris to Las Vegas. And I was like, okay, why do I need to go to the GoPro? And say, I cannot explain it to you, you need to live it, you know. So for those who are, you know, at home, you need to live it here. It's a completely different energy.
Love it. All right, introduce yourself.
All right, guys, so first of all, grateful to be here. My name is Matthew Fernandez. I'm here from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Super grateful to be here with you guys all today. I still remember when I first joined this industry, reading your book was the first book I ever got recommended, so it's a surreal moment to be here speaking on this stage. For me, growing up, I was an athlete, so I played sports at a very high level, and when I joined this industry, I was in my last year of university, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do in life. Fast forward 7.5 years later, this industry has changed my life in so many ways, from the connections, the relationships, the people I built. It's been a surreal experience, and I'm just so grateful for it all.
Got it. Give him a round of applause.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jiri Sedek. I'm living in Czech Republic. My focus market is Houston, Europe. I'm in the industry for 11 years. And after 8 years, I nearly left the industry, and I came back because of GoPro 2022.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
So I want to say a big thank you for all effort you do for world of network marketing, because 3 years ago, I started from scratch. I was on the screen. I lost my hope, and I said, let's do it again. So thank you, Eric.
You're very, very welcome. You're welcome. All right.
Hey guys, I'm Michael. I grew up in
Michael.
I grew up in a 2,500 people village in Austria, and 5 years ago I still worked as a teacher. Then I started this wonderful profession, and it took me 6 months to come to a level where I earned my first 100 euros. It was super frustrating, but then the rocket took off. Now 5 years later, we have a monthly subscription base of 55,000 people, and in November it was very close to hit my very first $100,000 check. So super excited to be here.
Well done, well done. So we're going to approach this panel a little bit different. You guys didn't know what was coming, and everybody's like, "Where's the women? Where's the women?" I understand. We had like 2 women that were supposed to be on here that we had to put on tomorrow. So anyway, they're going to be on tomorrow. We got everybody. Promise. Let's start with you, Pierre. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have each guy get up and share 3-4 minutes your best tips and strategies on leadership, how you lead your team, how you lead yourself, and how you lead leaders. Okay? So take it away.
Okay, let's go for it. So leadership starts with you, you know. So for me, leadership is one and only question: who I spend my time with. There is 4 circles, and we all evolve into. The first one is family. The second one is friends. The third one is work. And finally, yourself. So for the first one, family, I am fortunate. I have an amazing partner. She's in Paris, standing right now watching us. She pushes me, she challenges me. And you know, we all need someone in our life who won't let us play small. About friendship, when I started network marketing 11 years ago, I cut with a lot of friends. I was like, okay, what are the conversations I have with my friend? And I ask yourself, what are the conversations you have with your friends? It is alcohol, girls, or it is business, growth, investments. So that's why I cut with a lot of them, because I want to grow, you know. And your conversations shapes your life. Third one, it's about work. I went to the GoPro 2 years ago. We were 3 people. Last year, we were 17. And today, we are 36, coming from Paris here. And also about work, I don't know if you remember, Eric, but 2 years ago, during your party, I asked you to sign my book. And you wrote 3 letters, NLM, Next Level Mastermind. It took me about, 2 years to join. I was hesitating. And when I decided to join, it was a really game changer. You know, spending time with you, Eric, spending time with Marco, Sandro, it's not just inspiring, it's really a life-changing. You need to surround yourself with the very best. It's really important. The first one is about yourself, you know, you need to grow. And about growth, when I started network marketing, I was like, I need to be very impactful on stage. So I'm going to work for it. So I took public speaking lesson during 2 years, and I pushed so hard, I even been a finalist of an eloquence contest in France.
Nice.
And then I decided to take English classes, because I was like, I want in 5 years to be able to be on the GoPro stage and talk in English. I did it too, so thank you. But I worked every week, during 2 hours per week, no vacation, no rest, to learn and to be able to be impactful on stage. So this is my last advice. You need to work hard on yourself, because leadership isn't just luck, leadership is training. Thank you.
Awesome. Matthew, 3 minutes.
All right, so for me, leadership is really everything. Growing up for myself, I grew up as an athlete, and in the athlete space, you gotta have a captain of the team. You gotta have a great coach. You gotta have the right people in the right place to lead a team. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the right leaders to lead it, it never works out. So for me, especially in this industry, I was in a place where I did well, very well at the beginning, and for about 4.5 years, I was in a place where I was stuck. And the reason I was stuck is because I didn't have the right mentorship. I didn't have the right leadership. I didn't have the right people around me, because I was trying to do everything myself. And as soon as I seeked mentorship from the Next Level Mastermind with Eric, along with other uplines and leaders within my companies, it's been surreal. It's been a game changer for myself. I've been able to grow my income 3 times what I was before. I've been able to see so much more success that I ever imagined because of that one thing, because I started being able to be led by people that have the results that I want. And with my team, I kind of do the same thing now, because for the longest time, I would just be telling my team what to do, right? Do this, do this, do that. And I was wondering why they wouldn't take action on what I would say. Because I'll be telling them, yo, go do this. This is what I did to get to my level, but they would never take action. And what I realized was people follow your feet, right? Not your words, meaning they follow what you do. So as soon as I started getting in the trenches more, as soon as I started putting in the work more, as soon as I started leading from the front, that's what changed the game for me when it comes to leading my team. So if you're someone who wants to improve your leadership or just get better, it starts with you, right? The way you behave, the way you act, the things you're willing to do for your team, that's what duplicates and creates real leadership. Thank you.
Awesome, Matthew. Thank you. Before you go up, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. You're hearing people talk about Next Level Mastermind. You might want to wonder what that is. That is for people earning $250,000 or more in network marketing income. They have the opportunity to apply to be part of a mastermind group where we get together 3 times a year and then on a monthly basis as well. So if you're a $250,000 a year earner or above, you can talk to somebody from our team. They'll give you more information. And we've got that $1 million breakfast meeting tomorrow morning where we'll talk about it a bit as well. So if you're just wondering, I just know we haven't talked about it at all. I wanted you to know what that was. But go ahead, Jerry.
Hi, everyone, again. My topic is leadership, and to be completely honest, I haven't slept an hour during the night, and I was thinking, okay, if I can give you one idea, one tool that you can use that will expand your leadership, what it should be. Let's say after those 10 years in the industry, I thought leadership is little like buzzword for me. Like, what is that? I saw it like a future or mystery tactic that you can use and it will scale your business. Look, each of us sustain many storms, and I think leadership is 2 things. And 2 of them I would like you bring them to your home. First of it is humanity. I will speak according to Marco and Eric. In my past, I thought that be a leader means that I have loaded gun of arguments and techniques and always know what to do. I was completely blind. Be human, what it means. Every month, when I finish my month, I go through my most active people, and not only active ones, I mean those who do something extra for the team. People who, if I remove from my organization, we have missing piece. With full respect, some people in our teams are not leaders, they are just producers. If you remove them, okay, you can give another piece, more production, but nothing is missing. But there are some key people. I had my biggest lesson about leadership in Scandinavia, about humanity, because you have to work across the language groups, culture differences. So I choose 3 people maximum, and for 19 days, I spent much time as possible with them. Not techniques, not special mystery strategies. I talk about their life, family, their mission in life. And I took them for a short mission for 3 months, and I'm trying to upgrade them. My last mission was with my leader from Czech Republic, and we 3 months work in her presentation skills, which she immediately leveled up in 3 months, and now she's way stronger. And second stuff is a little bit feature for your body. It's thermostat. What does it mean? It's tool which in your house controls temperature. If it goes too low, it switch on. As a leader, you need to have very big ability to sustain all storms, because leadership is not what you have when you are top, but what helps you get back on the foot when some stuff happens. And most of you with high ranks know bigger rank, bigger problems, bigger storms. So develop something like, oh, something bad is happening right now, and say, good, thank you. Because all those stuff happens for you. All those obstacles, struggles, problems makes you stronger. And so when you see it coming, say, wow, come to me, I will be better. So this is my message for you, thermostat, and be more human. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Michael.
Leadership, difficult topic, but for me, leadership is influence. And like we heard today, first you need to influence yourself. And if you start in this profession, network marketing, you get a lot of people who want to try to speak you out of this. And the same was for me. It was super tough at the beginning. I put in the hours, I worked my job, and everybody laughed at me. And after 6 months, I hit the mark of 100 euros. And it was super, super hard and depressing for me because my girlfriend was paying a big part of the rent. While I was doing this network marketing thing, I felt so embarrassed when I took a look in the mirror. I really felt disgusted, and from that moment on, 6 months later, I was a 5-figure earner because I changed one thing. I thought about, okay, how could I implement leadership? How can I influence myself and others by bringing in accountability? And accountability for us was super important, and we implemented it in 3 magical habits we duplicated in the team. The first habit was, hey, we really count and track the number of IPAs, so income producing activities. We count the number and we say everybody who does it part-time, 3 to 5 income producing activities a week, and everybody who does it full-time, 15 or more. And you start to track this number, you start to speak about this number, and you start to increase this number. That was the first thing. The second thing we brought accountability in was really reading the books. Everybody who starts reads GoPro, and we do book clubs together. And the leaders, the potential leaders, go through, all right, chapter 1, we do this, that, and we really speak about the books. We think about what can we implement in the conversations, and so on. The third thing we implemented accountability was everybody who starts in our team, we tell them, hey, you have to start with the 12 months mindset. What does it mean? It doesn't matter where we are in 2 months, in 6 months, in 8 months. We sit together after 12 months, and then we check if it was worth your time. And during these 12 months, at least you have 1 call a week with a person who already did what you want to do, already has what you want to have. So 1 call a week with a person who is ahead of you. And if you implement these 3 things in accountability, that changed everything for us. And to finish, I will never forget this moment after 6 months when I came back home to my little hometown village and earning this 100 euros. I sent videos to everybody, and everybody said, no, network marketing, it will not work. And I came back to my little hometown riding my bicycle, and I could see the people. So, here's Michael, and screaming, Michael, are you a millionaire yet? Michael, are you rich now? Michael, is your girlfriend still paying the rent? Michael, are you too lazy to work? And these words hit me in the face. But these moments were so important because I decided, hey, if I give up now, they are right again. If I quit now, those fools are right again. I cannot accept it. And so can you. Because if you want it to 100%, I don't know anybody who gives 100% and didn't get it. So make the decision, go for it. Thank you very much.
Well done, well done, well done. Hold on, so ladies and gentlemen, listen, talked about presentation this morning, talked about leadership this morning. All of this is around decision, yes? Every part of this is around decision. This whole weekend's around decision. Getting you there, helping you get your team there, getting involvement to be longer-term involvement, to make a decision, to develop the skills, and eventually turn people into leaders. You heard, even in their stories, I was here. How many did you hear? I was here, and then this happened, and I changed. I was here, I was earning 100 euros, and I said no. I was here, I got this resistance, and then I decided to do something different. Everybody in this room has that story on some level. Everybody watching at home has that story on some level. There's another level in order to be able to, a bigger decision, the decision. There's little decisions, and then there's the decision. When that one happens, everything takes off. So here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to bring Marina out to close out this morning session and take everybody to lunch. But I want to encourage you, be in your seat, especially people at home. Be in your seat by the time that lunch timer counts down, because in the next session, we're going to be talking about recruiting. We're going to be talking about the big decision. We're going to have Daniel G. and we're going to have Russell Brunson. All of that's happening in the session after lunch. So make sure that you're there. Marina, come on out. And gentlemen, thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate it. Well done, well done.